Hello guys, I'm Krishna and I welcome you all on behalf of CSI Chapter 3 Code of Vit-Ap University. We'll take a look at a Python topic today which is interface. Not Python, Java topic today which is interface. So what is interface? Why is it useful? I'll tell you. So interface, it is useful when you want your user to tell like these features are available, but you wanna hide the source code. How how these features are implemented or how this thing is done in the background. That's that's up to you, and what happens in background, that's up to you, and what user sees user sees only this thing, like features, only features which you wanna show it to the user. So it will be more clear with an example. So yeah, let's begin. So for creating an interface you have to use a keyword called interface, and let's give it a name. Let's say calculate. So in this interface it has a method and which returns type void, and let's name that method as cal, and it has a parameter, let's say int of type int. Let's name it item. So this is our interface. What user sees that it has a method which is cal, which requires one item of type integer. So that's what user sees. So for our background code, it is done like this. Let's create a class. For class, let's say the name of it is display A. And what it does, it implements. So we have to write implement. It is important. So implement calculate. So what it does, it has a integer x. I am just defining an integer x, and why it okay. And after that, let's say it has a method which is cal. So what I'll do, I'll just give the source code of this cal method in this display A. So for doing that you have to do is just work like it is a normal function, and it has an parameter which is int item. So what I'll do, I'll just square this item. Like, let's say I have defined this x, and the value of x, it is equal to the square of item. So it will be like item, let's say item. So it just calculates the square of this item. And let's say I'm creating another class, and let's call it display B, and it also implements this calculate method. Let me just copy paste this code. So it will be kind of similar to our code, and instead of multiplying it, let's say it divides item by item. So what I did till now, I created an interface which is called calculate, and it is implemented by two methods, which is display A and display B. So now I'll just come to my main code. So in this main code, what I'll do, I'll create an object of both of these classes. So we all know about creating an object. It is kind of simple and we discussed it many times. So what I'll do, I'll just name object of display as ARR1, and let's create method of object of display B, and let's name it ARR2. And yeah, so what I'll do, I'll just give it the value of X for both these objects. So ARR1.x, let's say 0, and also ARR2.x is also 0. So now what I'll do, I'll just call this cal function. So ARR1.cal, and let's pass 2 with it, and let's say ARR2.cal, and let's pass 2 again. So what I'm thinking of doing now is I'll just print out this value of X. So and it prints out ARR1.x, and ARR2.x. Yeah, so you try to figure out what should be the output of this following code. And let me see, I think I missed something. Why is it throwing an error? I don't know. Yeah, so you try to figure out what should be the output of the following code. You have 5 seconds to pause the video and post your answer in the comment section. Yeah. So if we try to run our code, let's look at the output. That is printing out 4,1. So why is it printing out 4,1? So the explanation is like class display. It implements the interface calculate by doubling the value of item. Not doubling, like it is squaring the value of item. So 2 its square is 4. That's why it is returning 4. Whereas the class B, it implements the interface by dividing item by the item. So what it will do is it will divide 2 by 2, and we all know 2 by 2 it is equal to 1. That's why it is returning as 1. So therefore when we pass this thing ARR1.x, first of all the value of x of object ARR1, it is set to 0. But as soon as JVM it reaches this line of code, the value of ARR1.x changes from 0 to 4. So that's why it is printing out 4, and same here for ARR2.x. So I hope it is clear to you guys. If you still have any doubt, you can just rewind the video, take a look at it, and you can also ask us in the comment section. We will be more than happy to help you guys. Till then, bye bye, see you guys in our next video. Thank you.